Our next speaker is Leslie Wolf. Leslie is 58, and she was diagnosed with cortical basal degeneration almost 4 years ago. She will talk about her symptoms and the path of her illness thus far.
That's a hard one to follow. But just wait, mine has audience participation in it. So get yourself ready. All right, so mine's, holding on shaky rounds. Okay, which one are we doing here? All right. No, this is definitely an older version. Okay, where are we going here? Okay, which buttons?
Roxanne needs to fix it.
This isn't the one.
This is not the slide deck?
No,
Oh.
this must be version 1. Anyway,
Okay.
so
Let me
while
see
she's
if I can
figuring it out. All right, so how it started. And from talking to all of you guys, everyone's had different experiences, okay? No one seems to have started the same way. No two people have the same symptoms. Let's see, Jay, can you help her find the right one? Okay, thank you. Can you hear me now? Yes, okay. All right, so even talking to the people here, just nobody is the same. Mine started probably, no, that doesn't have, yeah, no. Yeah, it's a totally different version. So anyway, I couldn't use my left side, okay? I couldn't close the car door, couldn't wave to someone, couldn't wash my hair, couldn't do anything. So my brother's a doctor. We started through the whole gamut of doctors, orthopedist, everything. I ended up with a rotor-rooter on my shoulder. They said, oh, it was my rotator cuff. Well, it wasn't my rotator cuff, and it was a surgery I didn't need, okay? So, yeah, we're getting closer. Anyway, so I had fallen, my timeline again was about 2012, and we just put a pin in the calendar to try and get a timeline of when everything started. Which one am I using? Up and down? Okay. All right, yeah, so here, thank you. Okay, so that's like, yeah, all right. And then here it talks about the rotator cuff surgery. I probably have seen every single doctor of every single specialty, okay? And I finally called and made my brother give me from New York City a referral to UCSF to try and get this resolved, okay? So somewhere around 2012, 2014, I got my first diagnosis. I think I'm racking up about 8 so far. So, between every doctor, they're still confirming it, but we'll never know until the end. I still drive, I still work full-time, and I've got young kids. So the meds, though, go up and down. And I'm one of the ones that, when we started the Cinemet, it did not work. I could go off it for days and see no differences. Over the years, though, we found that it does. Because what it does is it allows me to type every day. So we can see the ups and downs through the day. And a lot of times, they cross the dosages, or, trying to figure out when to see a client, when I'm going to be at a level, okay, and when I'm going to be able to function correctly. All right. So again, here are a lot of the symptoms, which I think most of us have one or more, okay. A lot of times, my left arm is holding in a really weird position. The meds are doing really well right now. So I can talk, I can move, I'm not jerky, okay. But it doesn't always work that way. And trying to mask it, because I have clients that don't know I have anything. So that's the hardest part. How far can I work? How long can I work? Okay, until people start to notice. And if they walk in at the wrong time of day when the meds have crashed, it's not a pretty sight. Okay, I need everybody who wants to stand up, and the rest of you, this, for every single neurologist I've ever been to, this is what they do. So let's. Yeah, it's animation. It's not going to work? Okay, Jay, play your music, please. Okay, so this is the chicken dance. So when I'm good, both sides work really, really well. And when this one, it goes up, thank you, goes up and down, one side works well, and one side goes really, really slow during this video that's not working. So come on, everybody. Everyone's done it before. All righty, great, thank you. I consider myself a professional clinical trial volunteer. Anything these guys put out here for, I volunteer, and my husband does the other 50% on the caregiver side. So we've done it all. We've done the one that Dr. Boxer, thank you. We're all waiting patiently to hear what Dr. Boxer's outcome was, because I also did the drug trial for him. And I don't know, I think that to us right now, we're considering that that's part of what helped, okay? Because a few years ago, it was really, really bad, okay? Just could not function at all. It was very down, 100% difference of where we are today. Okay, so here we are on all this. Oh, the sleep studies. So I've done 2 of them, okay? But be careful. The second one, they kept me up all night. First one was great. She let me sleep. And the next one, so next time she calls, I'm going to ask her what they're doing to me. All right. Is it working? Yes. Now, unfortunately, look at me. I hate going to the gym, okay? But I have a very expensive membership, and I have a trainer, so I have to show up at least once a week. And then I'm doing water aerobics, and we think that's really helped. Now, there was a study of the very intense one, and there's a place in Pleasanton that's a spinal place where they really tortured me, okay? And we did that early on, where I was there a few days a week and really worked out and sweated, and I hate that. And so we think that helped a lot, but going to the gym definitely has continued to help all that. All right, so what's next, guys? That's what we're hoping to find out from these guys here. What do we do next? How do we all help? You know, if anybody's got suggestions. The communications are great. The online program that Robin runs really is great to connect people all across the United States and the world. So if you haven't already joined that, please do. And anything else you can participate in, please go for it. Thank you.